I used to hate recording videos. I absolutely hated it with all my heart. I hated recording videos. I always had to force myself to actually record a video. When now, I actually like recording videos. I love waking up because that means I can record another video. How did I make that shift? How did I go from hating it to loving it? In this video, I'm going to share to you how I made that shift. And a little spoiler alert, it was with the use of emotions. So emotions influence more behavior than you think. Honestly, I think it's 3/4 of the decisions we make day to day are based off of emotion, not logical thinking. That I might be wrong there. You might have to fact check me, but most of our behavior is influenced by our emotions. And this shows up in procrastination, where you don't want to do something because you're stressed out, you're afraid, you feel tired, and so you procrastinate. But we can use positive emotions to reverse this process. We can use positive emotions to actually stop procrastination. And the two basic emotions that we can use right now is drive and enjoyment. Drive is your ambition. It's why you set goals. It's the willpower, the discipline that you have to achieve what you want. You know that feeling where you just are on fire and you're just on your way to your goal. You're on fire. You are feeling so good. That comes from drive. That comes from drive, where you love doing it, where you feel so great when you do it. Unfortunately, it's limited, it's fleeting, it eventually goes away. We know that feeling where you go from so motivated to slightly motivated to barely motivated at all. You don't even want to get out of bed. But then we shift back up, and then shift back down, and then shift back up, and then shift back down. We can't rely on drive if it keeps going up and down, because drive is motivation. That probably found some gears in your head where you understand that you can't rely on motivation, but we can rely on enjoyment. Enjoyment is pleasure. Enjoyment is fun. Enjoyment is satisfaction. Enjoyment is the intrinsic, the self-motivating things that make us want to do something more. So essentially, motivation is external. It's outside of you. You just feel it and then you do it. Enjoyment is inside of you. It's internal. You enjoy something because you like doing it, and so you do it. It's all internal. We can trick our brain into enjoying things that you probably don't like doing right now. For example, an essay in school. You probably don't want to write an essay anytime soon. I get that. Me neither. But we can turn it into little chunks. We can turn it into little tasks, so that when we finish that little task, with that one paragraph that we have to write every day, if you can turn that into like a checklist or a habit, you'll feel that sense of satisfaction that you get from completing a task. And so you'll get hundreds of that feeling of satisfaction in one assignment, when instead of waiting until the end to feel that satisfaction, you can shortcut it and feel it right now, just from feeling that one little thing. Doing that one little thing and feeling satisfied makes you more motivated. And you could, for example, a house chore, you could turn that into a game. You could make it so that you can make it as efficient as possible, or you could dance along to music while you do it. Like, that's just an example, but really, it's entirely up to you. You decide what you like to enjoy, and you probably already know what you like to enjoy. And enjoyment is deeper than you think. Whenever you have a video game that you absolutely love the story, or you love the gameplay, even if you're sick or you're completely out of it, you feel horrible, you still play it. You still play that video game because it's fun. because it's enjoyable, not because you're motivated. When you're sick, you're only motivated to stay in bed and just vegetate. But a video game uses that enjoyment process. That's why video games are so addictive. That's why they're so entertaining. They make it so that you enjoy yourself so much. The last thing I want to tell you in this video is that motivation and enjoyment are connected. If you're motivated to do something, you enjoy it. And if you enjoy doing something, you're motivated to do it. But it's easier to control what you enjoy versus what you are motivated to do, because motivation is simply a feeling that goes away. Enjoyment is something deeper in ourselves. Enjoyment is something that we just get, like that itch gets scratched whenever we do it. And if we focus on enjoyment, we'll eventually get motivated. And so we'll end up doing that thing you're procrastinating on anyway. Even if you just make it fun, make it into a game, and you'll see the difference. I've been recording videos for years. Oh, no, sorry, I say years. I've been working out for years, but I've been recording videos for 9 months straight. I've only gotten here because I actually started to enjoy my videos. I started to see it as a game. I started to see the little progress that I make every single video. Especially once I started to review and get feedback on my videos. I see so much progress. And so I love making videos now. I turned it into a game, and now I honestly love waking up just so that I can make a video. That's the power of enjoyment.